Ugh.
We have to help.
Of course. I think this is also a really good way of keeping
Let's go.
keeping the game's dungeons from getting to same shit different day in a way, you know? Cuz you get the first one where you're kind of learning, you're learning the stuff, and that's where everyone kind of gains their powers from it. And it's the standard castle. Then you have the museum, and that one you kind of break it up because you have like a reset point where you get about halfway in, then you have to warp out, and then you have to do some team effort.
Show me your true form.
And then you have the third one, which is basically the same thing, where you're just going in and doing the same old thing, and like toward the beginning, you get your new party member.
Calm down.
And they have some connection to the villain, at least in some way, and in that's like, oh no, they have to contend with them. Not in the fact that Makoto has much to do with kind of Shiro anyway, you know. The game has done a good job to try and keep it from being the same thing over and over again, because Persona 4 definitely had a problem of it's the same thing over and over again. Oh, this person was kidnapped. They don't remember anything. Okay, you're gonna have the exact same conversation with just a little bit different trauma with it of, oh, this shadow isn't me. I rejected this part of myself, and then it just becomes that same shit over and over again, which, you know, even if a game like that's really good, that's definitely a problem of like, can I get something a little bit different? Hey, join me. I don't think I've picked up Naga yet. It's definitely a trap that I feel like Persona 4 had. Persona 3 did shit a little different in the fact that every month they were counting down all of these demons that you had to deal with. So I feel like it wasn't as bad with that, because it's like you knew something was coming as a different enemy. And then you would just get new characters every so often as the plot would dictate. I feel like it became a little bit less boring in a way. It's not even that P4 was boring even. It's just predictable, I guess. But even then you could argue the full moon events in P3 were also, you know, very predictable. Surprise, but then they also subverted your expectations by having like Strega, you know, come in and cause some complications. Is there anywhere I can go? What is going on? It seems like these are just little jumpy jumps. I guess I would jump this. Oh, okay. But this game has done a good job of mixing things up. And I think the most important thing is just definitely to mix up how someone obtains their persona. Or at least not try and make it feel so formulaic. Of, oh, we go in. Alright, we have something. The first time we kind of entered the dungeon. Okay, we're gonna have a moment with them. And then, boom. You know, they get their persona. They did an okay job with Yusuke's where you kind of... Both teams kind of meet up. And you get him a little bit later. And then I think Makoto's is really great because you get to see the complete, you know, shift in her personality. And I think that's a really good payoff for that. And the fact that he has the coolest persona ever, being a motorcycle. And with this one, they're definitely not doing the same thing. Because, you know, if they give... Like, Futaba's clearly your navigator in this game. Like, they showed it from trailers. That I guess you would get her persona at the end of this dungeon. I would assume.
Let's go. Go down.
I'm just happy that they've made a conscious effort to keep things interesting. Because I feel like that was just a problem with P4, you know? Like, if you could throw problems into that game, personally, for me, I kind of like the dark tone that it had of it being a murder mystery, but then I kind of feel like it that game, like, had dark shit to it, but I wouldn't call any part of Persona 4 dark in any way. Like, there's, like, one time in the game, and it's, you know, the hospital event and the Heaven Dungeon, where it's like, hey, there's some serious stuff going on, and stuff to get invested in, but I wouldn't necessarily say that anything's really dark. It's like, oh man, this person's been murdered and put on this tower, but we're gonna have fun anime hijinks and laugh and other stuff and just that, but can't really say it was really, really dark. Persona 3 I actually prefer its tone, to be honest, though. Though I think a lot of reasons why Persona 4 is a bit more of a loved game is one that the original release of P4 is better than the original release of P3 in every way, just because of being able to control your party members, but also the fact that there's very little camaraderie between the characters in P3 compared to P4, because they're mainly just people with a job they need to do, and a lot of them don't even end up liking each other or caring about each other till the final hours of the game. So I feel like that's kind of, people kind of disconnect with that. I mean, they even kind of bring that up with the characters in Persona Q. So yeah, I think that people tend to like connect with Persona 4 more because those people ended up, you know, the characters in that ended up becoming fast friends quite easily. And I think that really went a long way. You have Megiddo. I'd like that. I'd like you. You seem neat. You like guns? Well, I'll make you fucking like guns. You're 36! He's 36. I think this game has nailed a balance that I kind of like, where it has dark subject matter, or tries to tackle dark subject matter, and gives us characters that treat things seriously, has a decent amount of levity to it, but the levity isn't eye-rolling.
Okay.
Because I'll be honest, like, even when I was going through the original P4, I think Persona 3 and 4 are fantastic RPGs that I love, but one of the issues I had with Persona 4 is the long-running bit of the male characters always getting fucked over by the female characters for comedy bits. I just felt the comedy in that to just be extremely weak, and the fact that that always happens, there's never really any comeuppance for the female characters. I'm like, come on, guys. I feel like that's a little, you know, a little lame. It only seems to happen in 4, too, because I haven't noticed it in this, and I haven't noticed it in 3. You know? That and the intro to Persona 4 is absolutely awful to play more than once. I mean, good lord. You're playing several hours of just setup and all of that. And I feel like it was better in P3 because they at the very least you got some playtime in there. But then again, they're almost different types of games, at least in how they present story and gameplay. Where one of them has you going and doing large chunks of Tartarus before a boss fight is forced upon you at a specific date. Whereas Persona 4 takes the same style as, you know, that was evolved into this one, where you have dungeons that are very separate and different from each other that have their own stories, that have their own character, you know, extra characters to it and development, and you have to set all that up. Can I come back up here and see what's going on? Actually, I should go back there. See if I missed a room. Yeah, that Persona 4 has one of the worst intros to ever go back to there is. The intro isn't bad. The intro does a very good job of introducing an ensemble cast of characters, add as much foreshadowing as possible, introduce you to a world and a well-laid mystery. But good lord, playing it again? Just playing it more than once? Ugh. Even with fast forwarding, it's still kind of a drag. Oh, hello, Lammies. What you doing? What you doing? Trying to think. There are other games that have just intros you don't really like playing through again. Like, I don't know many people who would enjoy playing the Kingdom Hearts 2 intro again, because that can be a good few hours of gameplay that isn't necessarily interesting, and it's all held together by the story that they're showing in the intro, with gameplay moments that sometimes are the combat that you're interested in, but a lot of the time it's just like, go do odd jobs, go examine this wall and fucking get hit by floating balls and others. Or jump on this garbage bag, there's a fucking dog inside it. And it's like, alright, this is something, it's an intro, it's just another slow burn. This game also has a long intro too, but I feel like they give you enough gameplay hooks in it, and I feel like they present the story in this game so much better. Both in the intro in the game and everywhere in general. If you just look at it, think about it. Did I ever find out your weakness? I did not. I'm guessing psychic.
Sorry, I'm at my limit.
Fuck it, I'm putting it all on me. I bet it's psychic.
It's time. You're mine. Serves you
I went on that basically on the idea of, alright, he's using nuke. Alright, well, opposite of nuke is psychic. I'll just go for that. Lend me your power, i.e. give me an item.
Victory is ours.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
But yeah, I think the way they present the story in this is really good, where they have several cutaways to different characters. The fact that this is on top of that framed with an in media res introduction that gives you an idea of stuff, and the fact that they introduce the bosses that you are going to fight, or the villains that you're going to run into before you actually run into them, because it gives the player like an "oh, here we go" type of thing. Some people I've heard actually said like that's bad because they're ruining the surprise of it. But I feel like, if they're showing it to you, there is no surprise. They are not hard pressed to surprise you with anything. They're trying to be like, hey, these are the next important, characters you have to deal with, and all you know is that you need to deal with them, and then you get to find out, why as you play. Probably would have been better. Oh my god. I would have been better off doing Zionga over and over again on each enemy, and then Mazio as a finisher. That probably would have cleared all these guys. As it stands, I guess give me back Principality? Oh yeah, I got Mazionga on this. Alright, cool, I win. Alright, let's not get caught by the enemy again, guys. How's that? I feel like the story's presented well. That and the fact that they give you motivation and reasons to not like the villains that you go up against. I mean, this game obviously put a lot of work into the first bad guy, so he's clearly like the best one. So, hats off to them. They did a really good job with Kamoshida. And even Madarame has a decent amount going on, but does not reach the same level. Toward the end, when you're like, oh yeah, your mom was having a seizure, so I decided to just, let her die because that would have been easier on me. Like, you have that, but in the end, like, you know, it's really hard. You hear about a lot. I think that's the thing, actually. The thing that makes Kamoshida better is that all of his stuff is based on stuff that you see him do. Like, you can see the evidence of the beating, you know, of the, you know, the damage on people's bodies, and how people are just going around with bandages. You see a girl attempt suicide, and that really pushes it forward more than hearing that Yusuke's mother had a seizure and he just ignored it, or he, you know, Madarame did all these things. So a lot of impact comes from a show, they tell and don't show. But that doesn't mean it's bad, it just means that, you know, the other actions of Kamoshida have a bit more weight to them. And then you have what fucking Kamashiro, is that it? Kanashiro? Their names are so similar. With him, it's super open and shut, like how to approach that of like, yo, he's just a bad guy. It's not that hard to go like, hey, this guy's with the mafia. He's fucking sucking money out of people just dry all the time. And with this, and I think this is what makes the game the most interesting. Your fourth dungeon's villain is the mind. You know, it's not. No one's causing, like, the person causing grief to Futaba is Futaba herself, and it's a psychological thing. And we're trying to fight. We're trying to change her heart to get her to move past it, and I think that is a very cool thing. Incredibly cool. Can we fucking get out of here? I have no idea where I'm going. I've been paying attention too. I've been working real hard. What are your weaknesses? Wind. Cool. Like ping wind. I'm glad I brought my cat. I'm really fucking up words today. First recording of the day too. Always going bad. But I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about some of this stuff because we're like, I think at this point we're 70 episodes deep. So it's good to kind of talk about that.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
The game's really good. It is, it's probably one of the best JRPGs in the last 10 years, and it's going to make it extremely hard, like ridiculously hard, to go back to the older games. Simply because of, how much of a improvement this game is. Imagine going back to going into a menu to heal as opposed to just hitting 2 buttons. Just as an example. Kind of looking around to see, is there really nowhere we can go here? Because I went down there and I didn't see a single bit of progress. Alright, I guess I'll keep going. It's fine. I'm sure I still have things that I can talk about. I don't. It's... No, I'm good. Alright, let's see. I just gotta look at the... for some reason I didn't see an exit, which is the first time that's ever happened. I'm gonna double check. Just gotta hit the map some more. I think it was just because these rooms are really small. Shimmy doop doop. The only thing that's a bummer is enemies respawn, so you kind of have to run into that shit too.
I can see it. I can see it.
Climbable stuff, never mind. Yeah, that's why I fucked up. Are you a boss?
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
Yes.
Well, I was giving a monologue about the game, so I tend to make a little bit less progress there. It's Mott! We've got Mott, boys!
Persona.
What's the word? Okay, not that. Trapped rat.
Queen's a mouse. We have to help her.
Oh, good. This is about as bad as in DDS when you could turn into a bat. And yes, I'm still mad at Bat. That will never end. Makoga? And here I thought Bless would fuck ya. Status effects would be neat. Also, hitting would be fucking neat too.
Eat this.
Oh, I get it. She's rattled.
Shadow's
Weak to ice, okay.
This is our chance. You can hit
Go
the
down.
weakness. Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona.
Not bad beat. Hit both. Ah, come on. Stop fucking missing, you motherfucking bastards. I won't say none too mean.
Here we go.
I appreciate that the rat still has the mask. You're still rattled. Stop hiding in your box.
Not this.
We should check her.
Persona. Neko Shoga. Ravage now.
Psychic? No.
Let's go.
It might be cursed, to be honest.
Prepare yourself. Persona.
Hey! I can't check if it's a gun.
Feel my rage.
Stop summoning snacks!
Let's go. They know who's the man.
Weak point.
There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Looking cool, Joker.
Not over yet.
Persona. Goemon, strike.
Give him the dive.
I'll use my persona.
She'll use her persona.
Queen, get a hold of yourself. Sweet Skull's a mouse. He's helpless.
Persona. Ravage now.
That's what I like to see. Yeah, Rising Slash. That's the good technical. He's rattled.
Persona. Feel my rage. Skull's in trouble.
Oh boy.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
I can do this, you know.
Yeah, finish him.
Got it. Let's go.
We got him on the ground. I knew you could do it, Fox.
Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, punch that box. It's bleeding. And not even from the hole.
Power courses through me.
New skill. Speedmaster. There we go. He has Auto Sukukaja now, I believe.
Yes.
Which is good. If he's physical, he needs the accuracy badly. Alright, new plan. We need to switch some motherfuckers out, because not everyone's doing well. Let's, who's not really nailing it? I don't think Makoto is, to be honest. We'll switch in and see how things play, and if I'm getting knocked around too much. Because if I start doing worse in fights, then I'm gonna have to figure out what's a good combo. Because there's that one time I went to Mementos and then switched to Anne and Morgana, and then I just got fucking crushed. Oh man, it's a Nagapalooza.
But don't use electric attacks. This is our chance. You can hit their weakness. Looking cool, Joker.
Am I looking cool? I can't wait till we get Futaba.
Cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Because there's a trophy that's like, listen to 250 of her lines, and I'm like, oh good, they recorded more than 3 for her, unlike fucking Mona over here.
Okay.
A stylish.
Hello.
I see. I see.
Ah, we gotta examine the wall. Alright, gotta break it with enough force. We'll have to leave that for another time. Can't think of anything right now that I can do to that. Isn't there another door around here? Yes. What is this booting?
Hey.
You're right.
Got it. Ah, that was easy.
Hey.
Oh, fuck off! Fuck you. Fuck this game. 0 out of 10.
They're weak, but be careful. The enemy still
Oh,
has
man.
advantage.
There.
Speaking of bitching about games,
Looking cool,
I was
Joker.
perusing Darkside Phil recently. You may know him as the famous guy that is known for being bad at games and then saying it's always the game's fault.
Cool. Looking
No sudden
cool,
movement.
Joker.
Do it.
A lot of people try to attribute that shit to me now because I say it like once a Let's Play, so apparently it's fucking all the time. That's okay, I've blocked them. Important thing is, fucking apparently Darkside Phil, for some reason, in his infinite wisdom, has decided it is a wonderful idea to do Persona 5 as a Let's Play, but also to do Persona 5 as a Let's Play with 15-minute episodes.
Yes.
He is in May, at the time of this recording, he is in the month of May, and he's 80 videos in. Like, at that point, I'd just be too lazy to click the next episode.
Hey.
Even if you upload them in large 2-hour chunks of footage, still, that's ridiculous. What is this? The light shed by the god of the underworld shall become the sign for those who traverse the pits. Alright.
I can see it.
Alright, doggo. What you got?
A powerful enemy. It's not wise to fight head on.
Oh, not a fan. Not a fan. What is that weak to? Weak to psychic.
Hold on.
Sorry, that's what you get when you do that to me. Oh, Mriambada. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm just gonna keep shooting her. What did you expect was gonna happen? Oh, I'm weak to that. Shit. Da da. Ba da da da. Fuck me. I didn't see it coming. That was the last surprise.
I appreciate it.
That's a big help.
Don't nuke me.
Keep it
There we go. Back to fun.
Die already.
Persona! Eat this!
Come. You're mine.
Joker! Are you okay?
I am thou.
Joker, you're hurt! Don't get reckless now!
Losers.
Not gonna lie,
Victory!
been a little bit on the sloppy side with combat this session,
Okay.
but I think we're doing okay. Huh. This is like the light of the underworlds will show something.
Joker.
Sure.
Indeed.
Alright, I just gotta find a matching Anubis statue. Oh good, that just spawned more dudes.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Oh, not down!
Well, I was hoping that would happen.
Okay, guys. Let's do it! That's all of them!
Victory is
Not
ours.
bad, Fox. Yeah! Victory!
All right.
They were nothing.
Ah, fuck you. God damn. There's some moments like when you're directly in front of an enemy like that where you're like, all right, there's no real convenient way to do stealth at this point. So let's just go for it. But good lord, I'm so goddamn bad.
Hold on. It's time.
You can hit
I
those
keep like
buttons.
getting close to it and then just eating shit.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker.
There.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Alright. You thought you had me,
This'll let
but you done. And Neko Shogun levels up,
Okay.
getting Invigorate. Invigorate 1. Invigorate, I believe, is the SP recovery skill,
Let's keep going.
which I guess would be good because then you could like double up on buffs. So I guess I'll have you active first. All right, you guys came out of that. Guess I gotta look for a statue. The light shed by the god of the underworld should become the sign for those who traverse the pits. Okay. I didn't see anything in here, so I guess I took the orb somewhere else. No need to stealth, it's fine. Let's just get down here. Alright, nothing here. I believe this exits to the left, or is it the stairs? But would I take it all the way out there? Fat chance of me fighting you. Whoa! Oh! Not many sounds can help describe the feeling I just felt there. Besides horror, you know. Maybe we use it up in here. If not, I'm gonna look it up because I'm blanking in terms of me looking through there, finding a place for it. For this, we clearly need to, like, a light to shoot through it, I guess. We're also getting dangerously close to being kicked out of this place. What was it called? The Abyss Orb? Abyss Gem. I'll look it up. Just save everybody some time here. Abyss Gem Persona 5. Thank you to IGN.com, maybe? I guess? I don't know, sometimes I use IGN's guides and then half of them are fucking missing. To be fair, it's because they have someone making it, you know, on the fly. Control F, Abyss. Take the Abyss Gem and head out of the room, but watch out for the new shadows. You'll want to climb the sarcophagus on the west wall up a couple levels. Repeat it till you make it to another room marked by the Abyss bust. Head in. Take the other gem. Okay, let's head back. These were my sins. I must have missed another climbable. It all blends in. You can't blame me. I mean, you can, but wants to live a life of playing the blame game. No one in my audience, I hope. Please, they have to have stopped watching by now. We're like over 70 videos in. Who could watch that much content on this game? Especially if they played it, then it's like, oh god. Alright, we're at 92%, so let's be careful.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, smooth sailing. Let's lower this so that we are below 90, please. Both weak to psychic? That's good.
Let's go. Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Die! Who's next?
Yeah! Victory!
Alright.
Right.
Well, I guess what he would say correctly. Do I get a prize? Damn it. Fuck you! No! Well, that's only one.
Go down.
Looking cool, Joker!
Come.
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker!
Yeah, it works.
Looking cool, Joker.
Even with Masuku Kaji, you fucked it up.
Okay.
Love it when they spawn next to me like that. Just cute.
Three of them, but we're the better team.
Yeah. 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 I would despair too if I were you.
Let's do this.
He's like, oh god, we're fighting these things again? Ugh.
We have to help Fun. The despair is overwhelming him.
The despair is overwhelming him. He probably saw the end of the Danganronpa 3 anime. Boom!
Hold on.
One day I'll talk about that.
Joker took one out. All right.
Yeah, we're just gonna spam this.
Joker took one out. All right. All enemies defeated.
Victory is
Just what I'd
ours.
expect from you, Joker. Yeah, victory.
New skill, Swift Strike. Yep, gotta get rid of Rampage, because this is just a better form of Rampage.
Okay. I could have handled that myself.
Ah, here's where I fucked up. Didn't notice that I could do this. Alright, there, I don't know what they expect me to do.
They're all out for blood. It won't end well if you choose to fight.
I didn't see any, like, cover spots, so...
I'm not done. That's not right.
Do they both Makarakarn themselves? If so, fuck me.
This is my other self.
Mind Slice.
It's tenacious.
There we go. Actually, Swift Strike's real good. Yes!
That was incredible. Hey, now's not the
Oh, we're killing both at once? That's actually really good. Get them done now. Less alerts.
Looking cool, Joker. Looking cool, Joker.
Ah, crap, I'm running low on SP.
Looking cool, Joker.
I need to get some breakthrough in this dungeon and quick. $712, yee. Principality's gotten itself a level up, giving Mabai Sudi. No, I don't need Makajimon.
Okay.
Some of these names are so
were
fucking
nothing.
stupid. I don't need Makajimon. I don't need that.
Whoa.
Oh. Yes.
We got the Abyss Gem and the Abyss Gem. Okay, we couldn't get initiative, but fine. We lose alert level so long as we do something.
Don't worry, though. There's
What are these things weak to? What are the Nagas weak to?
It isn't a major threat.
Wind,
They
okay.
don't use electric attacks. There's no chance. You can hit their weakness.
That's not right.
Ah, do I not have Magaru? Alright, I've had better situations. Ah, it's fine. I have enough to do 2 of these.
Go down.
Do 2 of these. Can I baton pass? Yes, I can. I need you to give me a sick Mabufu.
My other self.
Nail him.
Hawk's got 2 of them all balanced.
To pieces.
Looks nice to me.
The finale. Okay. Easy win. They nothing. Hey.
Hey, we have two pedestals right in front of us.
I see.
The door of the great stairs. Then this is the key.
Hey. Oh. Hey.
Here we go.
Oh.
All right.
Excellent. Stay healed. Check it out. Oh, good. It's another big door. Save rooms to the right, clearly. Nice.
Ah, nice. We can.
Yeah. I know, right?
I'll just add this.
I'll just add this.
Come on.
Alright, we can push through a little bit more before we tap out for today.
Did you notice?
Yeah, that was a pretty nothing room.
Oh.
Oh, there she is again.
For real?
Great.
Indeed.
Damn it.
Oh, so straight up no entry.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
We can do it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey, it's actually Anubis.
Die!
I mean, sure, why not?
Surprisingly tough.
Not bad. It's time.
Psychic? Oh, you're just charming, aren't you?
Good one, Fox.
Victory is ours.
A spectacular victory.
Alright, to be honest, I feel like I'm getting kind of low, and I'm actually starting to feel a little weird.
Cleaned up.
I don't know, it's like sick, just offish. It only kind of hit me right when I hit that safe room, so I think I might end before my commentary starts to suffer for it. Suffer as a result of it. So, let's head out. We can warp back to the outside, and I can quickly peruse if there's any fusibles, but other than that, I think we'll end off. You know what, even if there are fusibles, I feel like I can do those off screen. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. That's okay with you. I might split this into 2 videos, what I've made today, and kind of go from there. Either way, we've gotten a good chunk of this dungeon done so far, so let's turn it in and try to make myself feel better about how much we've done. Alright, 6 bloops, 6 blips actually feels pretty good, to be honest. I don't think we're really at a turning point yet. That's fine. So we've yet to even reach the halfway point. Not surprising, this place looks huge. But anyway, I had recorded like 3 or 4 videos aside from these 2 today, so I might as well take the rest of the day off. Thank you so much for watching some Persona 5. I will see you guys next time, where we will continue to go through that pyramid, I guess. See you later.
The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind.